All right, want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And what we have here today is part one of the making of a Rothschild killer drink. All right, why Rothschild killer? Because these fucking devils, man, that spraying the chemtrails and the nanotechnology are the ones that got everything fucked up. It's not just your average white person, right? Because your average cracker, all right, Salakia, your average cracker is a slave themselves. All right, your average cracker, Salakia. Let me light this incense up. Your average cracker is a slave themselves. All right, and the majority of them don't know what the fuck is going on. The majority of them, they're just the only thing that they're doing. The only thing that they're doing is they're just following the status quo. So we gotta attack the head of the serpent, all right? The head of the master dragons, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the DuPonts, the Gettys, okay? Starting with the Rothschilds. So why Rothschild killer drink? Because every time that we choose to buy these greens, we know everything is contaminated. We know that. But we gotta strive to make the better choices. All right. We gotta give a fuck about ourselves. All right. Because it's real easy to go to it. I mean, I understand a lot of us is broke. I understand that. You know, and our aim when we make these videos is on to share basically how we get by with a couple of dollars. You know, and there's sacrifices that have to get done. You know, once we pay the bills, you know, we give, you know, first and foremost is tithes, you know, set aside money for alms. We got to help the church out. We got to help brothers out. We got to pay our tithes to the Lord, you know what I'm saying, the Lord's money. Then we got to pay these goddamn devils. We got to pay rent, and we got to pay these bills, phone bills, car bills, electric bills. All right. Brothers ain't bums. We got apartments. We pay for electricity. We got cameras. We got internet. All right, this shit costs money. So those are things that are obligations that it goes without saying. But now, all right, what do we choose to do with our money afterwards? Are we gonna spend it on bitches? Are we gonna spend it on always buying crap that we don't need? We don't need to fucking drink every goddamn day. We don't need the bottle of Grey Goose and the Hennessy and the whatever every goddamn day. We don't fucking need that. So it's not really for those that have the money. It's just how are you managing your money? And then for those that don't really have the money, you know, I want to do a video, Lord willing, because I've been looking at other people doing videos online on how they get by eating decent with very little money. You know, and like I said, for those of us that have very little money, there's sacrifices to be made. Me personally, I don't do shit. I don't go out. All right. I'm not fucking going out to no goddamn clubs or parties and no bars. I'm not going out eating in no goddamn restaurants. I spend my money. First and foremost, I sought through the Spirit of the Lord to work at a restaurant so that way I can get free food. So during the week, I get free meals. All right. So that I can invest money in these herbs and tinctures and extracts, okay, and these medicines to heal, because I'm a healer through the Spirit. And also buy decent food for the house, all right? So this is where, you know, my FRNs go. Because I have a concubine, but man, I see her when I see her, and I don't spend no money on her. And she's always bitching, oh, why you don't take me out? I don't got money for that shit, man. I think about the Lord first, the brotherhood. Okay. Then with whatever little time, you know, I also got to take care of me, because if I don't get myself right, how can I help the next man? All right. So we're plagued with infirmities. We're constantly battling infirmities. And the choices that we make means a whole fucking lot. All right. If you're down to $10, you have to make a choice. Your last $10. and you're hungry. You're either going to go to a restaurant and blow it on trash. There's a multitude of restaurants. Most people go with fast food because they just want things quick, quick, quick. Or you can buy yourself something to make and make a decent meal at home. Okay, something basic. But hey, food is food. You can buy some bananas and almond milk. You know, maybe some greens if you got, you know, depending on how much these things cost around your area. The almond milk that we buy costs about $5. Now it went up to $5.50. You know, bananas are cheap. You know, and greens, it depends on whether you buy it organic or not. But the point is that everything is a trade-off. These luxuries that we have, we don't need a million fucking luxuries and material things, and the $100 pairs of sneakers and boots, and the $100 pairs of jeans, and the $60 shirt. We don't fucking need that, man. Buy yourself some fucking $15 jeans and $5 shirts. Sell your fucking electronics that you're not using. All right, we gotta think. We gotta be more responsible for ourselves, and we gotta stop being fucking lazy. So that's why it's Rothschild Killer Drink. Because every time we make these drinks, we're saying, fuck you, you fucking Rothschilds. All right, death to you fucking devils. All right, because we're taking the route, you know, after praying to the Lord, fasting and praying to the Lord, that we want to be more responsible for our healing, our well-being. Of course, after the grace and mercy and the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. But we got to take action. We pray to the Lord to show us the way, but we got to take action. It's not just pray to the Lord and then sit on your fucking ass and stuff your fucking face with French fries and burgers, man. There's a lot that you can do. I went to a Bed Bath & Beyond through the spirit. I wanted a NutriBullet because I wanted a good blender to step my smoothie game up. I saw a NutriBullet, the NutriBullet Pro, the 900 watt one for $70. Some asshole was selling it. I said, you know what? Let me go to Bed Bath & Beyond. Went to Bed Bath & Beyond because a brother had went there recently and bought us a juicer. And the $120 NutriBullet Lean, which is the 1200 watt motor one, was on sale for $80. And I said, fuck it, you know, $10 more, I'll buy it. And it was close to home. It was the spirit of the Lord. When I went to the register, man, the lady gave me a coupon for 20% off. So I got it for $66. Okay, $4 less than what I was gonna spend for the 900 watt one, because the dude was selling it for $70, and that goes for $100 in the stores. So with that money that I saved, I decided to go get some organic almond butter in ShopRite, which was across the parking lot, man. You know, so for $66, I got myself a high-powered blender, and you can do a lot with this. All right. So to get started, you know, I'm gonna start with my greens. You know, this is the NutriBullet cup, and the beauty about this was different from the other NutriBullets is so that you don't overfill, all right, and start causing spillage. You can measure your greens, then fruits and veggies, your protein and fats, okay? Freebies and boosts, those are like your supplements, and then you fill it to the liquid, okay, and then you blend. So this makes it convenient for the people that, like myself, that we just stuff everything in there. To start out, we got the kale, all right, and this is the red kale, which we brought this out in a video, a smoothie video we did earlier. Okay, and the main difference with the red kale, the brother, shout out to the Big Bang Vegan Gang, brother Makaza, he brought out that the nutritional value is pretty much the same, but this contains more iron, the red, okay? Oh, where you get your protein from? Where you get your iron from? Red vegetables have iron. Red carrots, red kale, beets. Okay, don't need no fucking meat all the time. Okay, so what you do is you wash your produce. Always wash your produce. Some of these leaves here are going bad. Okay, so just wash them, rip it off. Whatever's not good, rip it off. You know, you don't want spoiled produce. And also, when you buy produce, don't go crazy buying a bunch of shit that you're not going to use. Buy what you're going to use so that way it doesn't spoil and then your money went to waste. Because if you're buying the organic stuff, okay, you're buying the better quality stuff, it's gonna spoil quick. You know, like I bought these a few days ago, and they're already going. If I don't use these today, I'm basically shit out of luck. Which is why I'm glad I remember through the spirit to buy bananas. So that I can juice these all up. Okay, so that's the red kale right there. This one's too slimy. Next up, we got the spinach. Okay, and again, remember to wash your produce. Like this spinach came with dirt on it, and that's usually when you buy organic produce. You know, that's usually what it be. You know, it's not sprayed with no bullshit that we know of. You know, it's picked off the ground, so, and then it's shipped off to the stores, so it's gonna have dirt on it. Like, look, it's got dirt on it. All right. So remember to wash it off, even if it looks clean. It may have residue still of dirt, and you'll know there was dirt in it, and you didn't wash it right when you start chewing on your veggies, and you start hearing a crunchy sound in between your teeth. Okay, that's because you didn't wash your produce correctly, adequately. Okay, let me get that spinach. You know, some of my favorite cheap meals has been shit from them fucking sand niggas, them Ishmaelites, halal. I would on a regular fuck up halal, and if it wasn't that, it would be Dominican food. So I would go to a Simeonite restaurant and order me some rice, beans, and stewed chicken. That's like one of my favorite plates from the Dominican restaurant. You know, and just because, you know, to get something cheap, you know, from being lazy. But through the spirit, the brother Makaza, shout out to Big Bang Vegan Gang again. The brother Makaza, he gave me some tips and some pointers, you know, simple meals that you can create. And one of my I did a video on the ramen noodles. One of my new favorite staple foods now that I keep on deck is the ramen noodles. Okay, and you know, I'll hook it up with some veggies, throw some organic eggs in there. And that's my shit, man. The ramen noodles is my shit. And I've been eating less and less garbage from outside and less meat. Okay, this is the cilantro. Okay, the cilantro, some fresh cilantro that I gotta use up all today. The cilantro is very good, okay, to detox heavy metals, and is good for the liver and the kidneys, because it what it does is it cleanses the liver and the kidneys, okay, and that's important to especially for you drinkers, you heavy drinkers, which I was a heavy drinker. All right, the liver and the kidneys are your filtration system. Okay, but your kidneys filters the fluids in your body, and your liver filters your blood. And it's important that we keep them clean and clear. That you give your liver a break from eating high fat foods, high saturated fat foods, and alcohol. Give your liver a break. Let it rejuvenate. Give it that jump start it needs. Put some goddamn cilantro in your body. Stop being afraid of the herbs. Your body will thank you. Okay. Right here we got the bananas. All right. I'm gonna put these bananas. You know, are decent size. They're small bananas. All right. Usually, I don't know. I just eye it out. I want to go more green. All right. I don't want as much sweet. So I'm gonna put. Fuck it. These bananas, I gotta use them up too. I'm gonna put 3 bananas. All right. If I didn't put as much greens, I would have put 4 bananas. But I'm gonna put 3 bananas. Okay. Okay. Next, I got my proteins. Okay, which greens contain protein, by the way. And really is the amino acids. So that's what you want. Amino acids are the Legos to protein. They're the building blocks. All right. And those amino acids will create the specific proteins that your body needs. I'm gonna add a scoop of the almond butter. All right. Put this on deck. No, this is right here. Some good ass almond butter from Barney. All right. Some real good ass fucking almond butter. It was organic. It was $8 in ShopRite by my house. Now I had went to a fucking health food store in New York City. And fucking New York is always selling shit mad expensive. Goddamn capitalism. And they had this 10-ounce almond butter for $13. And I bought this shit in ShopRite for $8. All right? Bargain. I bought this in ShopRite for $8. And I bought 2 of these motherfuckers. All right? With the $14 that I saved from the blender. I bought 2 of these motherfuckers and they're almost gone. All right, but that's okay because we got to use them up. So that's the almond butter. I have here my maca powder. I'm going to put some maca powder. All right. And this maca powder is mixed with vitamin C powder that I got from Camelberry. And I got these supplements. I got these for free. Camelberry is a berry that grows in the Amazon rainforest and is very high in vitamin C. I got it for free. This shit is a 4-ounce jar that costs $48 fucking dollars. And I got it for free because some idiot at my restaurant left it there. And they also left this maca powder, which this right here, this is a 6-ounce container, costs $28. This is not cheap stuff. Camelberry is very high in vitamin C. Maca powder is good for vitality and the reproductive system to balance the testosterone. So your body can naturally produce more testosterone. Okay, here we have Damiana powder. Okay, this is something that I haven't been using and I had it there. And I'm going to use it today. And Damiana powder, Lord willing, I'll do a video on Damiana. Okay, Damiana is good to stimulate blood flow, specifically to the genitals, okay, increasing sensitivity. It's an aphrodisiac, a very popular aphrodisiac for men. It's used in those pills to have sex longer. You know, this is good for the asthma, for the depression, for digestive problems, and also menstrual disorders. Okay, so this is good for blood circulation. Which anything that is good for blood circulation is going to increase sexual performance. This right here is the Lean Boost Plant Protein and Fiber Blend that I got with the NutriBullet. So I'm going to use this motherfucker for the simple fact that I have it. Okay, and 3 tablespoons has 11 grams of protein, 15 calories, 80 calories, Salakia, 190 milligrams of sodium, 1 gram of polyunsaturated fat, 4 grams of fiber, 5 grams of carbohydrates, 25 milligrams of potassium, 18% iron. Okay, I'm gonna use it because it's plant protein. Now, when it comes to protein powders, I don't really fuck with them. But if I was to fuck with them, you people that want to bodybuild, I gotta do some videos, Lord willing, too, on vegan bodybuilders. You brothers that want to bodybuild and all of that, don't be buying no bullshit from GNC, man. I mean, if you have it, but you're putting synthetic vitamins and minerals in your body, Garbage, man. Fucking chemicals in your body. Fuck with the plant proteins, man. You don't need the bullshit. The plants itself, with hard work and dedication, will keep you lean and strong. And you don't need to be hitting. You don't need to be hitting the gym for 3 hours, man. All right. The scripture says that much exercise profiteth the body little. All right. You can work out for 30 minutes and you're good, man. And if you stick to if you exercise correctly, you'll see results. All right. And you don't need to be eating large amounts of animal protein, clogging up your fucking liver, okay, making your liver work hard as hell, and then taking those weight gainers and protein supplements with that are loaded with protein. All that fucking protein is fucking up your liver and is aging you faster, is wearing your body out, okay? It's like a car that the more you race that engine, the more you wear out the internals. Well, your body's the same way, okay? So I'm gonna just put a big ass scoop of this, okay, and be happy with that. All right. Put this over here. And now for the almond milk. Okay. Now I brought this out before. This is Califia, my favorite almond milk. I get the vanilla. Sometimes they got the almond coconut. Sometimes they got regular. I usually get the vanilla. I stick with that and I fucks with it. Sometimes if I want to go chocolate, they got the chocolate one too. But it depends on what they have, because I got the C-Town by my house, and I'll shop there for certain things like the almond milk because they got it on deck. And they don't always have every flavor, but I usually get the vanilla one. Very good. It's not too sweet. Like if you buy other vanilla almond milks, they're sweet as fuck and they taste artificial. This brand is more closely to what you cow titty milk addicts love about cow milk. The thickness, the viscosity is called. Okay? Liquid thickness is viscosity, vocabulary word. So this is not water. It doesn't taste like water. It has a good viscosity, okay, and it's not too sweet with the vanilla. If you buy the unsweetened one, it tastes like cardboard. But depending on what you do with it, maybe you want to make some hot chocolates. Maybe that's preferable for you, or maybe you don't want any sugars at all. Okay, almond milk is very alkaline too. Very good. Very good stuff. Stop drinking that cow titty milk, man. I did because the fucking dairy, man, it goes straight to the lungs. I have asthma. I can't be fucking around. All right? So I got to take care that I don't inflame the lungs and fill it up with mucus. Now, without further ado, let's put my fucking fluids. Okay. Fill this motherfucker up. Okay, so I got my liquids in there, and the last thing I'm gonna do because usually I like to use frozen fruit, which I didn't freeze my bananas, so I'm gonna put a little ice in here, so that the smoothie is somewhat chilled and doesn't come out too warm. I like my smoothies to be, to have a little chill, be a little cool, but not too much ice, because if the ice is water, it's frozen water, so the more ice you put in your smoothie, the more you water down your smoothie, and then on top of that, you don't want to overfill the cup. If not, the fluids will leak, and you don't want the fluids to leak into your blender and destroy it. All right. So the way this NutriBullet works, it works two ways. Either you have it in the on setting, which you just twist it in, or you press the green button and then it turns blue, and then it will blend the contents in stages. Okay, and then it will automatically stop. So check this out. All right, and that's good that it does the automatic thing, because it stops once it's ready. That way you don't burn the motor. You don't want to burn the fucking motor, man. You know, this is a $66 investment on my part, but brand new it costs $120. It's on sale for $80 at Bed Bath & Beyond. Lord knows for how long. There's really no excuses. If you can afford to be popping bottles of Hennessy and Remy and all kinds of shit and going to the club and then have nothing to show for it, but that you got a hangover, maybe some dumbass pictures of the ratchet shit that you did, you can afford to invest in something that will last you for Lord knows how long. You can keep using it and it's beneficial to your health. This is more beneficial to you than the bottle of Hennessy. Okay? This right here, look at this fucking beautiful green smoothie, man. Look how beautiful this fucking shit is. Okay, first and foremost, this shit smells delicious. It looks fucking delicious. Look, check this out. All right? This is a 32-ounce container. So 32 ounces, this is a fucking meal. This is going to work the system. This has chopped down the ingredients finally so that the body can get maximum nutrient extraction, giving the digestive system a break, okay? Because so that way it's readily absorbed by the intestines, okay, by the digestive system. Doesn't have to break it down. The blender already broke it down. So as soon as I drink it, I'm already digesting it, and the body is absorbing the nutrients, and the fiber is cleansing the colon, okay, the digestive tract, all the feces that are stuck on the walls of the colon. That meat that we eat gets stuck on the walls. If you take a shit and you got shit stuck on the walls of your toilet, you best believe that your walls, man, the lining of your walls are polluted with shit, and your body is reabsorbing it into your body. Your intestine is reabsorbing it back into your blood, okay? And you're basically poisoning yourself. That cheese that you eat, that I love cheese. I love pizza. That shit gets stuck in your intestinal walls. Any dish that you make, anything that you cook, and it's stuck to the walls of your pot, okay, it's stuck to the walls of your colon, and it's sitting there, and that's the source of colon cancer, is that you got shit that's stuck there that's being reabsorbed into your bloodstream, and it's causing inflammation, it's causing crazy bacterial growth and viruses and fungus, because cancer is a fungus. All right, so you saw how easy it is. The video is like damn near a half-hour long, really, because I'm doing all the talking, but it doesn't take that long to make it. I've done videos in the past. Goddamn devils took the fucking channel down, man, where it was real quick to make smoothies, man. It took 2-3 minutes. Whip up a smoothie, put it together, bam, 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 drink. 32 ounces. Not no little ass 8-ounce cup. Make a fucking meal of the shit, man. This is a complete meal. This is a meal replacement. Not a fucking Ensure. Not a fucking Nutriment. This is a Rothschild killer drink. And I want to give all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, to the house of David. Death to you Rothschilds. Shalom. God damn.